So now you can see we've gone through the entire process. But there are a few more things that we still need to talk about. So one of them is, notice the numbering of the target markets. I want to go to my third priority target market first. This is where I'm going to do all my practicing. It's kind of like, these are the C-list companies that, you know, if I have to, I'll take a job there. But I'm going to practice, I'm going to perfect, I'm going to gain knowledge, I'm going to be the best that I can be, so that when I'm on my A game, I'm now ready to go talk to my A list of employers, my number one target market. And if all else fails and I don't get a job in my A list, I still have my B list to fall back on. And I'd be happy to work at my B list. Now, part of what happens when you do that, as you're doing the networking and the interviewing with your C list or your third priority market, you're so comfortable, you're so relaxed, it's so less stressful that you come across much better as an interviewer or interviewee. And so you're more likely to actually get success and get job opportunities and potentially get job offers out of that networking. But notice how the timeline works. I'm going to spend a month or so general networking with my C list. Within that month or two, I'm going to end up getting conversations with hiring managers. By the time I'm getting those hiring managers, I'm now starting the general networking with my A list. So I'm refilling my funnel with new contacts. By the time I'm interviewing in my C list, I'm now talking to hiring managers in my A list. And so what I can do at this point is say to that hiring manager, listen, I'm about to get a job offer from this company that I really don't want to work for. What can we do to move your process along and get me through it so I can say yes to working for you before I have to take this job that I don't really want? It puts you in a position of power. The other thing that can happen is you can start to play, because you'll have multiple job opportunities at one time. You'll be able to play one off the other a little bit for negotiating power. So you want to work through these in this way. I do want to talk numbers briefly, because job search is a numbers game. And if we reverse engineer it and we talk about what does it take for me to get one offer, it's going to take 5 interview processes to get one offer. 5 different jobs that I'm interviewing for. To get 5 interview processes going, I'm probably going to need to be talking to at least 20 hiring managers to find 5 of them that have an opening for me. And to get to those 20 hiring managers, I'm going to need probably about 100 job opportunities, positions in the industry that I could potentially apply for. Now, let's be clear here. I'm not talking openings. I'm talking about the total number of positions that are being hired. So if we were to look, for example, say at project managers, and because it's the process, that's why I keep referring back to it. If we were to talk about, IT development project managers at United Parcel Service, they hire about 40 or 50 people to be project managers here in northern New Jersey. They have about another 30 or 40, by the way, in the greater Baltimore area, just saying. A lot of opportunities right now, in fact, at UPS. So if you're in IT, you might want to check them out. But I've got 40 or 50 opportunities for project management at UPS in New Jersey. They have at the moment only 3 openings. But who's that low-hanging fruit that's on the performance plan that the manager just can't get rid of yet because he's got nobody to replace? You come along, all of a sudden, that position becomes open, and now you're getting interviewed. Right? So we don't care if there's an opening. What we care about are the total number of positions. You follow these numbers, you're likely to be employed. And if you can do these numbers within 3 months, and it is doable to do that, you'll be employed within 3 months.